Yeah, we're back at it again, right? We're in the bear market, aren't we? Anyways, yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of water from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Yeah, everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, money is not trickling down. Oh man, people are funny. People are very funny. First we'll look at market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we'll check out prices on details. And once we're done with that, we will check on our positions. Are we in Reg City yet? Anyways, yeah, let me set this down. Well, one of the videos I did sometime this week, I found out that it had a good engagement because you guys, it looks like a lot of people liked it. So I'm going to do it again. So it's going to be questions and answers. So if you want one of these days when I do this, and you know, I don't have time for live. I usually try to do it this way. When I do this and you put your comments below, I read every comment, and then when I do the questions and answers, I will answer your comments and try to give you your the answer as accurate as possible, as much as I can. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, we're in that moment right now. Like these Bitcoin maxis don't even know what to say anymore. At first, they try to hide the truth that Michael Saylor tried to make everybody look like fool. Now they're talking about, no, it's JP Morgan is attacking MSTR. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know. I know. Instead of them looking at the main issue here, all these Bitcoin funds, all these people, they try to sell billy goats for war horses, but that didn't happen. A lot of you don't know it, but Tom Lee, the bankruptcy is beginning to have rumors, because again, things are not looking the way they promise you. But hey, it's up to you, right? Go do your little research and you will find out. Bloomberg TV covered it. Everybody else, they're big news outlets, they're covering it. So yeah, it's up to you, understand? But anyways, now let's go right quick. Okay, I will pull out the comments and let's read them together, and I will try to give you that answer. Okay, let's go to my YouTube and let's pull them up. Let's see for the past 2 or 3 videos and my comments. Let's go. I'm gonna start with this one's this last video. That's what we are gonna start with. And let's see. First one say, yeah, the king, of course. King Kaspa is there. If you know what you're doing, trust me, you will come back and thank me later. Yeah, I can even say it right now. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay, are we buying Lambos yet? Shit, start dreaming about it, bro. We are closer than you think. We are closer. Say circle. Of course. That's the truth, right? They try to sell you something that is not. They try to tell you it's the best thing before the invention of circle, but it's not. You have to understand it, okay? Okay, these guys say, I love your videos and I believe in Kaspa. Accumulating since February ends. Maybe I hit dolphin status at the end of the year. Start from nothing. Well, guys, yeah, listen. It is never, trust me, when we're talking about accumulating wealth or accumulating an opportunity, listen, man, it is never easy. Trust me. You're going to have grandma coming here. I need $1. You can't say no to grandma, right? You always gonna give out. Oh, the kid might fall sick. Plus, you have Christmas coming on. You have to buy something for the kids, for your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, or whatever. Things are always going to happen. But one thing I can tell you that beats everything on this investment journey, in this my millionaire journey, is consistency. You have to be consistent. Trust me, it might seem that difficult right now. It might seem it ain't worth it. It might seem like, oh my God, I was expecting this, but I'm getting that. Okay? It might seem like that, but if you keep consistent, trust me, that's the key there. If you keep consistent, you are welcome. I'm not your financial advisor, but yes, you are welcome. That's all I can tell you, my friend. Keep it up. Time is coming, because some people are not paying attention to Kaspa. People are paying attention, trying to look at the red candles, the green candles, and whatever. Nobody's paying attention. Nobody's researching Kaspa, because the blockchain or the crypto, the way we know it, how it should have been, is what Kaspa is. Just wait for that ecosystem to kick in. Trust me, I will say it again. You are welcome, my friend. We will see. You grab your mug, I'll grab my mug, and we'll be still. I promise you, 1 hour laughing. That's what will happen. Just keep on the good work. You will see. Okay. Next comment we have here. No Lambos for me. C8. Oh, the Corvettes are nice cars. I'm telling you that. Much more those of them with the engine in the middle, I think it is. All right. I don't know which one is it. I didn't study them real good, but I think those C8, those are the one with the engine in the middle, right? Yeah, that's a nice car. That's a very nice one. Okay. Okay. The other one, yeah. Thank you too. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And say, I made it to Shark before Thanksgiving, but for some reason I can't turn my brain off to stop buying. Welcome to the party. That's me. I can't stop buying. Every 2 weeks I get paid, I get my check, I cut in 4. I always have to buy almost $1,100 worth of Kaspa. If there is a dip before that, I buy some more. I can't stop buying because the opportunity is unlimited. It's unlimited. Trust me, time is coming when you're gonna tell somebody, I have 10,000 Kaspas, and they're gonna look at you like, yeah, let me see. like right now, you are telling somebody, I have 30 Bitcoins, and you remember the first thing they tell you, right? Let me see. That's the first thing you see. So yeah, keep on buying, man. Keep on accumulating, because wealth is not easy. Like I said a little bit earlier, it's not easy. But time is coming. You are going to sit here and you remember this guy that was blabbing about Kaspa every day for 1 hour on YouTube, and you will be like, yeah, this guy right here, you was onto something. A bunch of people who are trying to like, oh, make a separate page, Patreon, we're gonna pay you. No, man. No, I'm not that kind of a friend. I want you to make it out first. Once you make it, you have those millions, and you have your Lambos, your C8, your Bentleys, whatever you want to get. Once you make it, okay, and we meet, and like, yeah, you are there exactly where we are planning to be. If you want to give me money after that, then yeah, I will accept it. But at this level that you and we are busy trying to accumulate, I will tell you, don't give it to me. I keep accumulating. Even if you got to that point, keep accumulating, because trust me, you will not regret it. That's the simple truth about it. You will not regret it. Okay? Let's go see the next one. And let's see. Just want to say King Kaspa back up in the building. Kaspa, here we go. Again, excellent video. Perfect describing. I brought another 37 Kaspa. Okay? That's great. Okay? That's great. Love downtown, sure we will lead up down, and the sky is the limit. Of course, one thing I'm trying to see with this is like, the way we've been looking at crypto, like I said earlier, is different. And the way, if you start reading about VPROX, the sky is the limit. I don't even think the sky is going to be the limit for Kaspa. If these big VPROX come out and then ecosystem starts to build, That's what most people are not paying attention to. People are so used to this linear stuff. Solana came, did the same thing. The Hakilandia Sui did the same thing. XRP, they all did the same thing. So everybody is used to it. By the time the real thing shows up, that is when people will be like, oh, holy shit, what's going on? What's going on here? And another thing that really caught my attention is that despite all this price volatility, you can go look on chain. People are buying $1 million worth of Kaspa, $10 million worth of Kaspa. This and this is go look on chain. They know what's going on. Something is going on. But hey, if you want to run away due to the market, they can run. You and me, we know what we're accumulating. And time is going to come when everybody and their grandmama realize what it is. By then, yeah, we will be probably sharks, or things better than sharks. So yeah, keep on accumulating, brother. I will see you at the top. I will see you there. Okay, let's see the next one. Say, I used to watch your videos every day. Buying Kaspa daily now, almost 120k Kaspa and 20 coin till date. Buying for minimum 5 years hold. Well, congratulations. And again, man, thank you. I really have to say this. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of this my millionaire journey. Because again, like I said many times, I want people to have the same mindsets like me. Because it's easier when when your team is it's like a group of lions. When the lion hunts by itself, the chances of being successful are very little. But when a lion, they hunt in group, they can even take down an elephant. You understand? So the strength is in the numbers. So yeah, welcome to my millionaire journey. And trust me, I can say it right now. You are welcome. I can say it. And you will not regret it. Because it is something that, it's just like Bitcoin when it came out. Everybody laughed at it, right? Although right now the use cases of Bitcoin are next to zero. But well, it is what it is. Kaspa is different. You will not regret it. I can guarantee you that, okay? Now, let's go to the next one. Let's see. Do you not think Kaspa missed the obvious privacy aspect of crypto, just like Bitcoin did? What's the phrase now? Zcash is what? It's insurance against Bitcoin. Think about Bitcoin ETF, BlackRock's US government making Bitcoin a nation interest, blah, blah, blah. Look at, man, listen. I think you got the wrong point. Okay? Zcash is not as private as you think. The proof is in the code. It's not as private as you think. And Bitcoin did not miss the privacy part. It didn't. Bitcoin was not made to be private. Bitcoin was made to be peer-to-peer money. And one thing again that people don't refuse to understand is that whether you like it or not, the government knows who, when, how much, and where it is going. The government always knows. The government knows. So Zcash and all these other privacy coins, don't let them lie to you, man. Don't let them lie to you. So if you ask me, I will say it again. It didn't miss anything. It wasn't meant to be a privacy coin. It was meant to be money. Every day is money, peer to peer. That's what it is. Same thing with Kaspa. Kaspa is not a privacy coin. It's not meant to be private. It's meant to be day-to-day money for you to use, transfer, send, receive, things like that. Maybe in the future, which I know somebody has already started discussing it, they are going to have a project on Kaspa, which is also similar to Zcash. And those of you who have things to hide, you can use it. I don't have anything to hide. I don't need privacy coins. You understand? The government can know whatever they want to know. I don't care. Because again, as a citizen of the United States of America, I understand how the government works. I understand that I have to pay my taxes because, first of all, my taxes help to fund the government, help to fund the Social Security, help to fund the schools like hospitals and things like that. If you are too greedy not to want to pay for your taxes, then how you expect when you retire How do you expect the less privileged people, because at least you and I, we have a job, right? You and I, we do have a means of supporting ourselves. How do you expect the people that don't make up to $20,000 or $30,000 a year survive? You have to be, it's not just about having blessings. Part of having a blessing is also giving out, and you are indirectly giving by paying your taxes. So for me, I don't have any use cases for privacy coins. I don't. And again, it's a wrong information somebody gave you. It's not, Bitcoin did not miss privacy. It wasn't made to be a private coin. It was made to be peer-to-peer money. The same thing with Kaspa. Kaspa is not meant to be a privacy coin. It is meant to be peer-to-peer money. That's what it is. Okay? I hope I answered it correctly for you. Okay, let's go to the next one. Come on. It was down here. We were down here. Brother, do some research on how Michael structured his deals. I don't think you have what now? You have a good understanding on what he actually done using crypto credits. He has raised enough capital to pay dividends for the next 80 years. They are almost debt-free. They aren't worth carrying as much as debt as you think. Just look into what he explains in his interview when he asks all these questions. This is funny. I think I already I already answered this question, but I'm going to answer it again. Okay, listen. Michael Saylor lied. He lied. Period. There is no stock market, no stock company, nobody who can raise the capital to be able to pay the dividend for the next 80 years. You can't know. It's that simple. You don't know what the market is going to do in the next 80 years. You understand? You don't know how people are going to perceive your company in the future. Okay? What if you get more people buying your stocks in the future? The more you buy, the more dividends you have to pay out. So how do you know how's your company going to perform in the future? You don't, right? It's just like throwing a stone in the air and let it come. You can only go by the years that you've been in existence. So all the interviews that Michael Saylor has been giving has been aiming at one thing and one thing only: trying to convince institutions to buy Bitcoin. That's what he's been saying, because it doesn't make any sense at all. Even Bitcoin right now, how many people are out there with $100,000 laying under their pillow to buy one Bitcoin? How many? And excuse me, the same thing I've been telling you guys here time after time. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, sorry about that. The same thing I've been telling you guys here time after time. Like, people are beginning to come onto their senses. Yes, green candles are going to go, but how much are you going to make out of it? You understand? You can put in 100,000 in there right now, but how many people got 100? Average American, 3 to 10 grand. If I put 10 grand in it, how much am I going to make? Do you think I'm going to wait for the next 5 years just to make $20,000? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. And Michael Saylor, that's why I'm telling you, look at the stocks of MSTR. For months now, stocks have been dropping while the stock market has been having all-time high after all-time high after all-time high. Other crypto stocks also been going up, but MSTR is dropping. Why? Because people are beginning to realize that he's been lying to the masses all this time. Whoever that says that, yeah, he has the dividends ready for the next 80 years is lying to you. Big lie. See, the news broke on Bloomberg and other major news outlets. Why is it not coming out to either say it's a lie or maybe I have a contingency for this or this and that? Why is it not coming out? He knows. Another most provident ones, like I posted on my Twitter today, Tom Lee. The rumors of Tom Lee, you know, the guy that was buying, I'm buying Bitcoin for the trust fund, I'm buying Ethereum for this and that. The news is coming now that he's going bankrupt. Why? People are exiting out. It's not just Michael Saylor. All these people who has been lying to the masses is catching up to them. It's catching up. So yeah, just right there, a normal person just thinking straight out of I don't know. You just wake up and you think about it. There's no way he will have the dividends paid, ready to pay for the next 80 years. There is no way. I don't believe it. I would tell him like Thomas told Jesus, show me the wounds. Let me stick my hand in there. Let me know it is you. That's what I will say. Do you know what it means? Dividends for 80 years. That is trillions and trillions of dollars, not billions. You want to tell me that Michael Saylor raised trillions of dollars? Come on, man. We got to be grown here. That's a big fat lie. I will call him out. I've been writing him on X. He's not answering. He's not answering anybody. That's a lie. Okay, so yeah, I will tell you, man, don't just believe anything they tell you on the internet. Go on, research it. Go look it up. You will see. It's a lie, and that's why he's not coming out answering. Before, it used to be anything about Bitcoin, Michael Saylor jumps up like a kid in a candy store. But ever since shit started coming out, Michael Saylor is not giving interviews. Tom Lee was the one that gave interview like 2 days ago, and he was looking like he was about to pass out. But look at it. It's there. So yeah, it's a lie. He lied to people. Okay? Let's go look at the next one. Was it the last one for that? I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, that was the last one for that. Let's check out the other video. Let's take a couple of them from there. And let's take a couple of them from a video before that. Okay, this one. Your review on Bitcoin is always wrong. Is that so? Is that so? Tell me exactly which one is wrong. Okay, my friend, you tell me which one is wrong on my review. Okay, instead of chasing green candles, chase red candles and sit back when you are done. Exactly. See, the same situation with Kaspa. People are chasing green. That's why they are mad about the price. But if you're chasing those red candles on Kaspa, yeah, every time you dip, you buy. Trust me, you will be up excessively right now, right? You'll be up like way higher than anything else. That's what I don't know. It's just the psychology of it. Because by the time the green candles start to appear on Kaspa, just like they are doing right now on Quant, woo! you see? How long have I been talking about Quant here? Nobody paid attention. Development is done. On Quant, development is done. Now adoption is kicking in. Those green candles are going to start appearing right now on Quant. Because like, again, people just only see, they try to replicate what happened to somebody else. And that's why people end up crying, looking, when they see the market blood in the street, they start to cry. Everybody forgets that actually, bloody days is when millionaires are made. It's that simple. Okay? Yeah, man, just keep chasing those red candles and piling your bags when you see them. Let's see the next one. And here, no, here we go. Every time you said the right move and aim all in. Oh, okay, every time you say, well, thanks, man. That's true for me. I do the same. I just don't say it. I just do it and you guys can see exactly. Okay? Thanks for the daily reminders, my friend. Keep up the good work. No, thank you, man. Thank you, Ellen? Eltit? Oh, well, I don't want to say your name wrong. But thank you to you for tuning in, for every day, for being part of my millionaire, my millionaire journey. Bro, love your vibe. Shit, you guys, you already know me, player. There's no way you'll make me be bearish. Okay? My mission every day is trying to make sure that I put a smile on somebody. And to do that, I have to be positive, no matter what, okay? So, yeah, man, thanks so much. Thanks for your kind words, and thanks for being part of my millionaire journey. Let's see the next one. Yo, hey, we are going to make it. You can see the game very well, my friend. Of course, I can see the game. It happens before, right? History, like they said, listen, history don't repeat, but it rhymes. We've seen it on Bitcoin. We've seen it on Ethereum, on Classilandia, on Hackylandia, even on the Raccoon. We've seen it. So yeah, the end game is gonna be epic, and we're gonna see it. Like you're telling people buy quant, nobody's looking at it. Somebody mentioned XRP, somebody mentioned this, and I was like, yeah, the cross-border money is there, but you want to look at the over ledger. That is the main thing that is going to happen. That is, people are going to be using more, because if you look at it, another icing on the sauce on the over ledger is that it has interoperability. Okay, which means you might be using an HBAR, a bank, or the other guy is using an XRP bank. For me to send money to those banks, you can't do it on the HBAR, what you call it, HBAR, HBAR crypto. You can't do it on their chain. That means like one bank will have to have all the blockchain. You have to have XRP, HBAR, XDC, XLM. You have to have them all. Okay, but we are going in a world that everybody wants things seamlessly and easy. Okay, therefore, over ledger interoperability. With you using over ledger quant, you can bridge from XRP to XLM, XLM to XDC, XDC to XRP without all the hassles. All you need to hold quant. That's what I'm telling you. It's going to happen, and when it does, yeah. Well, we've already started seeing price action, right? Be patient. It's coming. It's almost there. Let's see. Next one. Say, I don't know why you have only 2K subscribers. Well, the truth about it is that people like to hear things that are not true. Trust me, if I start talking about meme coins and all these things that people lose money on, like you say, how many cryptos, like videos on Crypto John do you see now, ever since meme coins stopped doing good? See? If I start talking about meme coins or the lies on the Bitcoin and all that stuff, my subscribers are going to go up. But that is not what I'm aiming for. This is a millionaire journey. I have to be straightforward. I have to be truthful. I have to put my mouth where my money is. I don't believe in meme coins, so I don't talk about them. Therefore, people don't see the value on Kaspa. That's what usually happens, okay? Trust me, by the time Kaspa hits where it's supposed to, my subscribers is going to be probably 100,000 or even above that. Watch. You'll see. Because then people are going to realize that, yeah, I was right. You see Da Vinci? When he was talking about people buying Bitcoin at $1 or less than $1, he did not even have 1,000 subscribers. Now they know the truth. Guess how many subscribers he has? It's the same thing. I know. I keep telling you guys, I want to make it to 5,000 subscribers, but time is going to come when people will go back to my old videos to try to see, and then you will see. That's why I am very patient, knowing that, yeah, one day the truth is going to come out, and it's gonna happen. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go back there. Let me see. I don't know why we have that. What do I say? Don't buy the dip until it reaches 80 to 84,000. I may buy a little Kaspa again. Well, I don't know. That's up to you. I buy every dip. I don't wait. All right. Thank you, man. Thank you for being there. Let's get the popcorn ready. Things are heating up for MST. Bro, that is if they can find Michael Seller first. If they can find him, so that we can have this nice sitcom coming. Because first, store of value, peer-to-peer money. Now it is going to get uglier. It's going to get uglier. Right now, like I said, Bitcoin will go up. It will go to 160, 150, 160, because people put a lot of money in there when it was above 100,000. They have to make money. Big money is not stupid. Trust me, they have to make a little bit out of their money and then get out of it. You will see. It's going to happen. So yeah, get your popcorn ready, brother. Let's see. The next one is say, I am a holder of Kaspa and Zebek and some quant. My other alts are suffering. Can they recover this cycle or not? I don't know, bro. Like I said, I'm a Kaspa Maxi. I don't talk about coins I don't believe in. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and try to lie to you. ZBEC, I've told guys personally I stay away from ZBEC. I stay away from it. I don't want to be an exit liquidity. Go look at ZBEC. Look at the distribution. That's something that when I look at it, I don't want to get in coins like that. Price might look attractive, things they might do good in future, who knows. But again, yeah, I stayed away from it. Those of you who get into it, that's great. The whole point is try to make money, right? But in my opinion, like I've talked about it before, I stay away from it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Say, I believe that the crypto pairing is causing some of the crash. No, it's not a pairing. What's going on, I explained in my video yesterday. If you didn't watch it, yeah, Michael Saylor played some dirty games that are coming back, and since he was the advocate on Bitcoin, now people are like, the news coming out about what he did is scaring people out. And you know, everything is tied to Bitcoin hip. Bitcoin goes down, things go down. Money's not gonna trickle down like they always say. It's not. Okay, so yeah, let's go to the next one. Say MACD is lower than 2021, and in the daily RSI is going to reverse. Exactly, that's why I keep saying it. Okay, if you look, MACD is oversold. RSI is the same thing. Even if you look at the ribbon on the higher time frame, it's just set up. Even the daily volume, look at the volume. Trading volume is so low that, yeah. And then you look at the liquidation maps. Most of the coins, the liquidity is sitting above 7, 8, or 9 cents. So yeah, it's going to let a lot of people are going to be holding the hot potato. That's what you're going to see. So I just sit tight and watch my positions. That's all I do. No more, no less. Okay, now let's go to the next one and say Tom Lee and the Enneagram saying that there is a big crypto. Did you watch Tom Lee's interview? He was looking like he was about to faint. He knows something is not right. You buy more quant too, you only show your cash buys. Yeah, I buy quant. I have it on leverage every time. I only show my cash buys. Okay, look, I'm a Kaspa Maxi. I'm not a quant Maxi. That's why I only show my Kaspa buys. That's what it is. Okay, it's nothing against quant or nothing. I accumulated for a separate reason. I'm waiting for that quant project gateways to go live. Once it goes live, I want to stay quant to get passive income. But Kaspa, I'm a Kaspa Maxi. That's why even my mug, you see, on my mug there's no quant. It's only Kaspa. So yeah, that is what it is. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the next one. See, in November alone, MSTR has bought 2 times. Dude, that's a lie. Show me the hash. That's why I want to see show me the hash. I'm telling you, these guys are lying to you. MSTR did not buy Bitcoin. It's been months the last time they bought it. Months. They haven't bought anything. As a matter of fact, that's why their stock is going down, because people don't believe in them anymore. They didn't buy. One thing I like about crypto transaction, everything is on the blockchain. Show me the hash. We will trace that wallet and see if it is MSTR or not. It's that simple. But I can guarantee you are not going to find it, because they have not been buying anything. As a matter of fact, I said it earlier, Michael Saylor is nowhere to be found. He's missing in action. He's nowhere. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, it's nowhere. Okay, let's go to the next one. It says next one. See, come on, where is it? I hate when this thing does that. It like goes all the way back up again. Say World Liberty Filecoin is tied to Binance CZ and Trump 2 billion in Binance. What else is the reason for the pardon? And it didn't crash like the rest of the 5 weeks old and Binance holds. Oh well, listen. Now listen, I don't blame CZ. You understand? I don't blame CZ. If you can't beat them, you have to join them. But one thing you can see is that CZ's methods and Binance methods are coming to life. Binance trading volume has been decreasing slowly and slowly. And I know a lot of people still have that mentality like Kaspa has to be on Binance for it to run. I used to think the same before. But until I started looking at something, every coin that got listed on Binance, it pumped and then boom, all the way down. Everything pumped and all the way down. And then when you start to study Kaspa even more, when these VPROCs start to go live, trust me, nobody is going to care about Binance. Binance will be running behind Kaspa. Trust me, it's going to happen. Just like I tell you, I asked you guys the other day, Uniswap, with Kaspa, there will be no need for bridges anymore. Things like that. Therefore, even big exchanges, you will not need them. With your Tangent wallet, you will be able to do everything you want to do. So yeah, CZ is playing the cards that he was dealt. He's getting the Binance. He's trying to scratch Trumpician Magician's back by giving, helping World Liberty Fire. And I even heard they are talking about stable coin. So yeah, they're doing things like that. It's just sooner than later it's going to get cut. It's gonna catch on with them. Trust me, it's going to happen. So I don't really look at those kind of news like anything that can shake the market or anything, but it's gonna catch up with them. Okay, so like I said, I stay away from World Liberty Fire coins too. I do not want to get caught in the middle of that crossfire when things happen. Just like you're looking at Michael Saylor right now, it is catching up to him, right? It's going to happen. Just sit tight. Anyways, guys, yeah, I hope you liked today's edition of questions and answers. I will try to repeat it again in the future. And yeah, just drop your comments and we will go through them and we'll read them and try to answer them as much as accurate as possible, okay? Anyways, now, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the markets, okay? Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours, okay? Let's go look at crypto bubbles. Okay, crypto bubbles. Let's see. Crypto bubbles. Let it load up for a second. You guys, I know you can see it, right? Well, ISO 20024 went live yesterday, and you can see coins like a Quant. You can see every ISO coin is doing well today. You can see HBAR, you can see Tau, you can see what is XRP? You can see XRP. Like, yeah, they are doing pretty good because that went on yesterday. But anyways, we're here to look at entire markets, okay? First, we are going to start with King Kaspa, KAS. Where is King Kaspa? For the past hour, 1.1% down, 5.6% up on the day, 8.7% down on the week, 23% down on the month, and 74% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.07 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $31.05 million. Now we go look at Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate, right? So let's see what we got going on in that camp. 0.7% down the last hour, 3.4% up on the day, 3.9% down on the week, 4% down on the month, and 15% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.14 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $24.82 million. Okay, now we go look at Cubic. Okay, they are still at war, I can tell you that. Cubic is still at war with Monero. See, but we got here 0.4% up, 0.4% down the last hour, 9.1% up on the day, 0.5% down on the week, 39.2% down on the month, and 44.5% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $105.84 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $3.20 million. Okay, I was going to open a position on this coin, but the problem I'm having with weeks is that they are not letting me put $1,000 in it. They are only going to let me trade at $100 or less than $100. That's all they're letting me put. I can't even scale it up. I was like, nah, you may as well leave it alone if they don't want me to do it, you know. That's me. You guys already know I am an aggressive trader. I can't waste my time on $100. I don't have time for that. Okay. Anyways, let's go look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. Okay, we have JAS. That is as we see here, 0.7% down the last hour, 1.1% up on the day, 11.9% down on the week, 30.6% down on the month, and 64.3% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $361.77 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $21.33 million. This is another coin. Again, I closed my position I had on it. I made like a little bit of it and I closed it. Now I'm waiting for another entry on this particular coin too. But hey, I gotta wait to see what Bitcoin is doing in the upcoming hours. Okay, because yes, I want to enter a position on Jasmine, but let's wait and see. Okay, now let's go look at Jonathan's pet turtle. We call it he calls it Bitcoin, and I call it the orange guy. Let's see what we got going on here. Exactly, just like I told you, money is not going to trickle down. It's not. Look at the charts that we just looked at and look at Bitcoins. You see, identical, right? Bitcoin goes up, utility coins go up. Bitcoin come down, utility coins go down. Money is not going to trickle down. The only trickle down you are going to have is when how do you say it, Kaspa gets the ecosystem. You're going to see all this money from all these coins, all these layer ones is going to sip into Kaspa. You will see. Okay, just wait and see. Anyways, for the Bitcoin, we do have 0.7% down the last hour, 2.5% up on the day, 8.4% down on the week, 21.5% down on the month, and 12.4% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.73 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $52.23 billion. Okay, anyways, yeah, now you see it. It is something that most people are not paying attention to. Okay, you have to really pay attention to it. Anyways, now let's go look at prices in details. Like I said, for me, it's just a force of habit. Even though right now prices in details are not going to help you, except those of them that have some bullish news coming out that are going to show this moving up a little bit, and they're also following Bitcoin. That's what it is. Okay, anyways, let's go look at trading view, and we do have trading view here. Let it load up for a second. Yeah, well, this is what we want to see. Okay, we want to see Dixie is red going down, and you see Bitcoin going up. This is exactly what we want. We want an inverse correlation, right? That's what we want to see, not two of them going up or going down in the same direction. No, we want an inverse correlation. Anyways, now if we go to the charts, look at what I was telling you guys yesterday about Kaspa. You remember? This is the 1 hourly chart. I told you it was beginning to show signs of curving up. We are not out of the woods yet. Okay, it is flipping, it is coming, it is showing signs of bullishness, but we are not there yet. The reason is this, like I said many times, okay, price always gets attracted to the moving average. Okay, this is a trading opportunity for the day traders, but somebody like me, I don't look at price. Okay, I already have my positions open. You guys already know it, because I'm counting on this. First of all, either it's going to check this and come back down, or the second scenario is go up, use that as support, and starts to go. Either way, we are going to see a decisive move for Kaspa in the next coming hours. And another thing that is really intriguing here is, like, if you look at the ribbon, it has switched. It is flipping from red to green. Okay, that, my friend, usually be a very bullish sign. Now, if you look at it on the 4 hourly, let's see. Just like we said yesterday, you guys remember? Almost every day. I usually tell you the ribbon is a very good indicator to use if you want to trade. That is, if you know how to use it. The 1 hour has flipped. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hours also getting ready to flip. Look at the ribbon, which is something I usually tell you. Yesterday I was telling you, look at the distance between the price and look at where the moving average was. And now look at also the ribbon has started to curve. Therefore, price again, normal is always, it always happens, okay? I'm expecting these things to do this, and then this price is gonna try to go up to get on top of it, or get rejected to try the ribbon again. But like you guys know, as you guys saw, it has already flipped green on the 1 hour, so the 4 hourly is getting to that way. So yeah, we are not out of the wood yet. We want the price to get above that moving average. So yeah, it's up to you. Literally, it's up to you. For me, you guys already know me. I am an aggressive trader, so I won't recommend you to do something if you don't know what you're doing. Me, my positions are already open. That there is no two ways about it, okay? And also, it's also going to depend on what Bitcoin does at the end of today, Sunday, okay? If Bitcoin starts to run like a crazy cow towards that $90,000, yeah, of course, Kaspa is going to run, okay? Now, let's go look at it on the daily. Let's see what we see on the daily. Okay, now again, the same sequence. 1 hour has to flip, then the 4 hours, then the daily, then the weekly. So everything is just following the normal procedure, okay? So let's see, we can look at here. If you look at this, it's like the ribbon is still way down here, and you still the moving average way up there. So that's something that I look at, and I go like, yeah, it is the distance is too long, okay? This usually lead to a major reversal. Still, it all depends on what Bitcoin does, okay? If Bitcoin starts to go up, you are going to see this thing also starts to like really take off like that, okay? But anyways, regardless, for me it is just a sequence that it has to follow. If it switch the 1 hourly, it will switch the 4 hourly, the daily, and then the weekly will also how you say it, will also flip. So yeah, it's just a normal thing. Let's see on the weekly what we got going on there. The weekly right now, let's see, this is the weekly, right? On the weekly, the difference is there, you can see it. Like I told you, for me, anything under 12 cents is just noise that people are going to day trade, people are going to swing trade, people are going to do what they got to do, okay? That's them. So yeah, major resistance 12 cents. After that you do have 15 cents, and then after that we have 18, 19 cents before we start looking at all-time high and potentially going into our price discovery. So yeah, be patient, sit tight, things are going normal for Kaspa, okay? Now let's go look at Quant right quick. QNT, and come on, I want to say it on the 1 hour first, and then let's go look at Quant. And we have here QNT, and we are going to take QNT, this one on Binance there. See, the same thing that is just happening on Kaspa has already happened on Quant. You remember yesterday I was telling you guys, okay? Just look at the video yesterday. Those of you who watch, yeah, congratulations if you took the advice, if you did it and you made some money, and it's just that simple. I'm telling you guys every time, once you learn how to use the ribbon and the moving average, you are going to make money, even if you were swing trading. Because like again, see, ribbon, curved, price always get attracted to the moving average, exactly like I told you. And right now we are waiting to see, okay, if price, now that it's here, is it going up, come back to retest and keep on going, or is it going to get rejected, come back to bounce on the moving ribbon to try again? That's what we are waiting for, okay? But regardless, Quant is breaking out. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, look on the 4 hour, see, 4 hour has not turned green yet, but price is doing exactly. Yeah, sorry about that. Where was I? Okay, you can see, just like I always say, like when I trade, I don't use too many things. I look at MACD, I look at RSI, if you want to add the Bollinger Bands to it, but the basic things, like I always say, look at the ribbon. If it is curving, get ready for it. Like yesterday, price was still down here and we started seeing this, right? That means get ready for it. It's gonna curve, okay? Once it starts to curve, it's gonna turn green. And the basic ones, price always gets attracted to the moving average. I don't know why people never learn it. So we're gonna see this try to go there. Once it gets, as a swing trader, you can make money out of it. As a day trader, you can also do it. But what we're gonna see here is that two options: either it goes up, use that as supports and climb, or if it gets rejected, it's gonna come back down again on the moving ribbon and go try it. So yeah, things are moving very good for quant. Those of you who were like very bearish on quant, you don't realize what the ISO 20025 does. A lot of people are still not understanding what the quant overledger is up to, or what they're going to use it for. A lot of people are still saying like, yeah, XRP or XLM or what's the name, the other one, XDC, right? So there's a bunch of them out there. But what people are not telling you is that the quant overledger is different, okay? Just like I just mentioned earlier today. But anyways, this is something they're gonna find out. But as you guys can see, just like we've been talking about for a couple of days, and thank you for one of you who pointed it out, because it's very rare to see this to happen, to see an asset double test a resistance turn into support twice. But that's exactly what is going on with quant on the daily. You can see it came down, touch, went up, tried the moving average, came down, touch, and now we are doing it again. So everything on quant is moving perfectly. I really love the way this thing is playing out. Like I told you guys, for me, anything under $120, $125 is just noise. Swing traders, day traders, things like that. That's what's going on with quant right now. But again, like like everybody else, they don't understand, okay? People don't understand that quant is in a bullish trend right now, okay? It was a major triangle, okay? Major triangle that broke out on the weekly. It came and retest, and now we are looking for this to start going up, okay? I know some guys are saying like, yeah, look at the ribbon, it's just turning red and blah blah blah. But again, I'm telling you, this is nothing, because Bitcoin, whether we like it or not, Bitcoin is looking to go upwards. Bitcoin is looking at that 150 or 140 to $160,000. So yeah, 125 is the thing, the major resistance that quant has to break. Once it breaks it, we'll be looking at 151. After that, 164. If we manage to close a daily candle above that, we'll be looking at 176, okay? Once we do that, we start looking at 230. 230, there's not much there's not much resistance between 230 to all-time high, which sits around $400, and then price discovery. So yeah, for me, like you guys know, I'm an aggressive trader. I am already sitting down here waiting for it to do its thing, because again, on quant, development has been done. Now we are in the implementation, in the adoption stages. ISO 20022 went live. Now it's time for you to start seeing those candles, and it just started. This is just the beginning, okay? Now let's go look at Jonathan's pet turtle, Bitcoin. Although there is not much to be said over there, and you guys already know what's up. On the 1 hourly, I'm pretty sure it has already started to go up, as you guys can see. And look at the ribbon. You remember I told you my green line, right? Monday 24th. I've been telling you, watch out for Monday. It looks like Bitcoin is going to take off. It looks like the move has already started. It just turned green. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, see on the 4 hour, doing exactly the same like the charts we just looked at. That's why no matter what coin you are trading, if you are using this ribbon and using the moving average, it is going to make you a lot of money. As a swing trader, yeah, look at it. As like I always say, look at first of all the moving average. Price always gets attracted to the moving average, guys. It always does. But oh well, let's watch and see, right? Just like I showed you tomorrow Monday, yeah, it looks like we're about to have some good fireworks. And another date I'm also watching is this one, 28, 4 days later, okay? I have it in yellow because that might maybe or maybe not. So yeah, I'm watching that day regardless, okay? Hey, another thing I just wanted to look at before we even go. Because like I'm telling you, Bitcoin right now, there is no TA that will help you. All you have to do is pay attention to macroeconomy. And when you talk about macroeconomy, let's see what the US economy is doing, the Japanese economy, the Chinese, the Indian, and everybody and their grandmama, what they're up to. Okay, so yeah, that's why I've been singing and I've been saying it here, like this run is way different. If you've been paying attention, great. If you haven't, man, I don't know what to tell you. And part of that macroeconomy is going to be on gold. Okay, if you pay attention to gold, see gold, let it load up for a second. Come on, y'all remember on gold I told you you need to start paying attention to this thing. Because yeah, some people are saying, yeah, it's a bull flag. Like if you look at it on the 1 hourly, I mean on the 4 hourly, let's start first on the 1 hour. I think the 1 hour should be able to do better. If you look at it on the 1 hour, okay, this is what people are looking at. Come on, I hate using my phone. It won't let me zoom out that far. On the 1 hour, look, what do you see? You see that ribbon? Still red, but it is it's not curving upwards, right? You can see it is curving downwards. Look at it again. Price tried to break above the moving average. It did not even stay. It is not curving down. It's not curving upwards. That's my first sign with it. Okay. Now another sign you're going to see, okay, is let me show you on the 4 hour right quick. On the 4 hour right here, see, ribbon has already turned red, and we are in a downtrend on the 4 hourly. Price came, retest the moving average, went bounce, is now bouncing. Okay, came back, retest like always. I told you this works in any asset that you are trading. Came back, is now using this as resistance, and now we're probably going to see this happen. Okay, a lot of guys are telling me no, look at it as if you zoom out, it looks like a bull flag. Which again, yeah, you might be right about that, but for me, I think it's a double top. Okay, it's a double top. That's what it is. Or if you want to look at it more specifically, it's forming something like a symmetrical triangle. Okay, symmetrical triangle in which you have a support, you have a resistance, right? And the price is going to do this. Okay, regardless of how you look at it, it looks like gold. Okay, see, it's still going to do this, come back there, did, and then the decision time is going to be made. Okay, regardless, I tell you, look at everything else. Okay, look at everything else. The ribbon is red and it's pointing downwards. That's why, yeah, this price action does not convince me that much. So yeah, people are going to be people are going to chase the green candle. People are going to tell you everything else they want to tell you, but you have got to pay attention to most of the stuff. On the daily, yeah, we are still above the ribbon. But again, look at where the moving average is. Okay, if this price comes and close below the ribbon, pay attention to it, because yeah, price always gets attracted to the moving average. Okay, and if that happens, yeah, there's a lot of things. So pay attention. Let's just watch gold, watch. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, anyways, come on, where's my camera at? What I do with it? There you go. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. But before we do that, guys, like I always said, please stay away from leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, because again, leverage is the easiest way you can use to lose your money. Okay, it's the easiest way. But if you want to learn, I cannot teach you. The only way you can learn how to do leverage is by trying and error. If you want to do that, down below I do have the links. Okay, Bydfi, Margex, Phemex, and Wix exchange. Sign up using those links, meet their deposit requirements, and they're going to give you free money. Once you get the free money, my friend, take $20 out. Like we've always preached here, patience. If you are patient enough, you will make money. Take $20 out, okay, and practice. If you can turn $20 into 40, 40 into 80, 80 into 160, and so on and so forth, then you are ready to start using big money. If you cannot do it, my friend, keep on practicing. That's all I would tell you. I also have a link of Acorns down there too, for those of you who want to learn how to trade ETFs and treasury bonds and all that stuff. I'm using it to teach my son. Okay, he's getting there. Like I said, I don't want my kids to go through what I did. I want my kids to be better than me in my 20s. I want by the time my kids get to my 20s, they are either financially free or they are close to being that. Knowing the value of money, knowing the opportunity of money. That's what I'm teaching my children. Okay, you can do whatever you like. Okay, I'm not your financial advisor anyways, yeah, the link is down there. You follow it, they're going to give you $5. It's not a lot of money, but it will start pointing you in the right direction. Okay, anyways, now let's go look at my first position. It's going to be on Bydfi. You guys already know, on Bydfi I am trading King Kaspa, and I am also trading Quant. Right now, since the market is doing its thing, it has started to go up. Look at my positions, okay? My positions, I am up 5,500. I told you, my position move aggressively because I am an aggressive trader. Yesterday, I was down like, what, 4,200? Look at how fast it jumped today, 5,500. If you look at my contracts, you will see that here, come on. On my Quant, you guys do remember I was down like 4,800 or 5,200, something like that. Today, I am still down, not out of the woods yet. I'm still down $4,100 and approximately. And on my Kaspa, I am still down $520 approximately. You guys remember I was down like $700 or $800, something like that. But again, you can pause the camera and you can see, excuse me, I am an aggressive trader. I trade at 50x. I don't use stop losses. So please do not do this if you don't know what you're doing. Okay? Now let's go look at Phemex. On Phemex, I am only trading King Kaspa. I'm trying to add probably Jasmine trade to it, but yeah, I'm still gonna wait to see what happens. So if I miss the entry, man, we'll find another. We'll still look for another entry. Okay? But so far so good. My overall here, come on, you need to load up. Let it load up for me. Come on. My overall here is sitting at $632. Okay. If you go look at my contract, you will see that here, man, all these announcements. You will see that here, my overall is sitting at $500 approximately. Okay. You guys do remember this position was down almost $800, just like Bydfi, because I entered them all at the same time. But yeah, I trade at 50x and I don't use stop losses. You can pause it and you can look at it if that's what you're interested in doing. But anyways, yeah, everything is playing out normal. I'm just going to sit tight and see how we make money with this. Now, last but not the least is going to be Wix exchange. On Wix, you guys know I'm trading King Kaspa, and I also have a Quant position open. Okay, let's see, let it load up right quick. My overall right now is sitting at $1,200 approximately. See, it's going up. It's beginning to move, just like the other ones. Nothing changes. Like I said, I am an aggressive trader. I trade at 50x. There is no two ways about it. You can see on my Quant position, on this one, I am up $248. Okay, it has started to move. Not a big deal, but that's not what I want. I want to see it, see where we're gonna reach when this thing gets up there. Okay, and on my Kaspa, it's also doing way better. You guys remember this position was down $800. I am still down, but it's like $540 approximately. You can pause it and you can see in every position I trade at 50x, all of them, and I don't use stop losses. That's me. Okay, that's the way I do it. But anyways, now last but not the least, we can go and look at Acorns. Acorns, like I said, I'm using it to teach my my son how to trade bonds, stocks, and ETFs and stuff like that. That's what we're using it for. And so far, yeah, I'm very glad. I'm happy with the results. He's doing pretty good. Okay, network. What's wrong with network? Let it load up. Yeah, this is the only bad thing about the stock market is not running on the weekend. So yeah, we're still stuck in the same place. Like yesterday, it was sitting at 485. Let's see what it will be as market open tomorrow, Monday. So yeah, let's watch and see. So yeah, nothing has changed. It's still the same thing. We're still 485, and if you look at these base investments, they are still all the same, right? And there's no much difference there. Everything is still 0.1% like yesterday. Everything's still the same. So yeah, let's not waste time on this, okay? Anyways, yeah, as you guys can see, that's like I told you, this is how people make money. A lot of people make a lot of money with this. Yesterday, or day before yesterday, when everybody was busy crying about the market, I kept telling you, we are not in the bear market. We are not. The signs are just showing it. We're not in the bear market, okay? Never until we start seeing those signs that the bear market is here. Although I can tell you, I don't think it's going to be long. But once Bitcoin takes off this time, this may be the last leg up. And then before you know it, time to close shop. We're just watching like me, I don't know about you. I'm just watching the macroeconomy to see what's going on in that camp. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, okay? Also, don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything that we talked about in these videos, okay? And then don't forget to share so that other millionaire minded attitude like you and yours truly, we can see these videos and the family can grow. You never know what you will learn from a stranger, right? Until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye bye.